Welcome to this episode of the New York Philharmonic's Very Young People's Concerts at Home. I'm Becky, your host, and I play viola with the New York Philharmonic. Since none of us can get to a concert hall right now, we're coming to you to play some music and have some fun. Join us each time as we meet a new member of the orchestra family.
The violin, viola, and the cello, and the bass, and the harp and piano, each one is in its place. The piccolo, flute, and clarinet, the English horn and bassoon. Don't forget the oboe, 'cause he's the one who tunes us. French horn, trumpet, tuba, and don't forget trombone, the timpani and cymbals, and the xylophone. For now you know the orchestra family. Next time won't you sing with me?
The special instrument of the day is the flute. Here to help us learn a little bit about the flute is New York Philharmonic principal flute and my friend, Robert Langevin. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Becky. Hi, kids. Thanks for having me. I'm really happy to be here today.
Robert, before we do anything else, would you please play a little something on your flute so we can hear what a flute sounds like?
Sure. I think you might recognize this.
That was awesome, and I recognize it. It was the music for the bird from Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf. Did you recognize it? Say, Robert, how about if you show us how the flute works?
Sure. So the flute comes in three parts. You have the foot joint. You have the whole body that has all the keys on them, if you can see them, like this. And then you have the head joint. And the head joint is where you blow the air to make the sound. So if I just use the head joint, it goes like this. And then you put the head joint in the body of the flute, and you have all these keys that change notes. So by pressing with your fingers up and down, you get or the reverse going up. So playing the flute is a little bit like singing. You blow the air through the mouthpiece instead of going ah, you go. And you can go really fast if you bring your fingers down quickly. Or you can play some nice long melodies. Or you can go.
Wow, that's so cool. Robert, I noticed that sometimes when you play, the notes are short and jumpy, and sometimes when you play, the notes are smooth and flowy and connected.
That's right, Becky. In music, there are words for both of these ways of playing. The short notes are called staccato, and the long flowy notes are called legato.
Ooh, I love big fancy music words. Hey, I know two short songs, one about staccato and one about legato. Let's sing them. Robert, you can play too. Let's start with staccato. Robert and I will do it first, and then you sing along with Robert while I listen. Ready? Staccato, staccato, staccato. It means the notes are short. Your turn. Now let's do legato. Legato, legato, legato. It means the notes are smooth. Your turn. Very good, everybody. Robert, is there a way we could make those staccato and legato sounds with our mouths as if we had pretend flutes?
Of course. Everyone hold your hands in front of your mouths. If you make a staccato, you go, and to make a legato, you go.
Gee, and all this time, I thought flute was difficult to play. Hey, let's play a game. Can you think of some animals that move in a staccato way? Since staccato means notes that sound short, maybe the animal that you're thinking of jumps around like this, or hops like this. Oh, hello. Likewise, can you think of an animal that moves in a legato way? Since legato means notes that sound smooth or flowy or connected, maybe the animals that you're thinking of glide gracefully, or soar swiftly, or slither slimily. So here's what we're gonna do. You choose a staccato animal and a legato animal. Go ahead, do it right now. I'll wait. Robert's going to play some music. When he plays staccato, you jump or hop like your staccato animal. And when he plays legato, you slither, slide, or glide like your legato animal. But listen carefully. If I know Robert, he's going to try and trick us. Take it away, Robert. Okay, kids, do you have your paper and crayons? Because it's time for Picture the Music. You will hear a beautiful piece played by the big orchestra. It's a piece by Felix Mendelssohn, his Italian Symphony. Mendelssohn called this section a saltarello. No, a saltarello is not a pasta. A saltarello is a kind of special jumping dance. Listen for Robert's staccato flute solo. Use your crayon in a staccato way, making short dots or dashes or little jumping marks on the page. You can draw whatever you want. Maybe it's a picture, or maybe it's just colors, as long as you do it staccato. Here we go. picture turn out like? This is what I drew. I guess I got viola on the brain. Now we will hear Robert play what may be the most famous flute solo ever written. It's from a piece by Claude Debussy called Afternoon of a Faun. A faun, in this case, is a creature that's half human and half goat. And it happens to be a very legato solo. Now it's time to get your scarf or other flowy material. You can even use a tissue, as long as it's clean. See if you can get someone to play with you, your mom or your dad, a brother or sister, or your son, if you have one. As you listen to the music, dance around and move your scarf in a legato way. Simple enough, right? But here's the fun part. When you see this picture, that's your cue to gently toss your scarf to your partner so that your partner can have a turn dancing around. Then when you see the picture again, your partner can toss it back to you. Keep it moving legato the whole time. If you're playing by yourself, you can just toss it from hand to hand. That was fun. How'd you do? You may not be aware of this, but we were just listening to one of the greatest flute players in the world. How lucky are we? Robert, thank you so much for sharing your time and talent with us. Is there anything else you'd like to say before we say goodbye?
Thanks for having me. That was a lot of fun. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Well, that's our show. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope to see you again next time. Remember, music is a way to keep us together, even when we're apart. So keep making it. Toodaloo.